Hello everyone, I'm Aidan Nafi Ismail from AgEds 311, and today I will be reflecting on my presentation that I did with Roland and Jack about how consumers assess the produce they buy. So the objectives of that presentation is that for our audience as food consumers, of course, they share their thoughts and opinions and engage with our group facilitation activity. Overall, just share their opinions, and being engaged was basically the objectives, and for us to be able to understand their concerns about the food industry. And the activities we did is we have a slide presentation which we have 2 articles, and each article has like their own opinions and thoughts about the food industry. And basically what we did is our audience is engaging by answering a question on our QR code that we made about their thoughts and opinions and what they think about the food that they buy or any goods that they buy at the store. And we have them like basically have a think, pair, share, or just share their thoughts to us about it. And the evaluation tools that were implemented is overall for our audience to basically just understand the food industry, and for us to be able to understand what our audiences think about the food industry, whether it should change or not. How well did the audience achieve our presentation objectives? I would say pretty well, although not what we expected, because we thought that the audiences are gonna have like 2 sides of opinions about what they think about the food industry. But turns out when we actually did the group facilitation, we could say that they're all on the same page. They want the food industry to change. They want the food industry system to change. For the facilitation activity, it's pretty much effective because at least even though everyone has the same opinion, I think it's still pretty effective because they were able to engage and answer the questions that are on our QR codes, the one that's on our sites. I'm pretty satisfied because we're able to understand the audience's perspective about the food industry and our topics, and I think that I could have engaged a little more and talk a little more during the presentation. I think this type of presentation or group facilitation someday might be useful if I have a job or if I'm working somewhere and one of my assignments is that I have to do this type of facilitation. I think it would be super beneficial. Thank you.